Oh shit. Hio's about to find his damn mark. Remember he came after Tora? Now he finally got his man. Anyway, Asuko, she got the dog shit smacked out of her. I mean, the dog shit got smacked out. I mean, they knocked the fucking life out of her. She almost got killed. That's when Mayuko learned her damn powers. She just put her hand out. She said, "Learn me. I'm from the streets of Harlem, New York City, and I'm down to die for what's mine." I'm up here stuttering. She said, "I'm down to die for what's mine," and she was able to put up a force field that kept Asuko from, being dead, that type of thing. Now, anyway, G-May, she tried to talk the yokai out of, turning Mayuko into a damn spear. But Hakumino Mo, what's her name? Hakumino Drive-By. She got the yokai. I mean, he got the yokai so fucking scared, man. They were too scared to say no. They said, "Hey, we got to sacrifice this." They said, "Whatever it takes to stop this motherfucker, hey, it is what it is." It was like that movie Unthinkable when they went for the kids to torture the kids in order to make sure that those bombs don't go off. That's what it is. Anyway, so we find out that the power really comes from sacrifice. Because one of the I think, who was he? One of the yokais, or was it G-May? One of them. They said that sacrificing yourself gives the spirit's power. It wasn't necessarily the person; could have been anybody, as long as somebody was ready to sacrifice themselves. That's what you use to make the spear. I guess God likes it when you kill yourself, and then He makes you into a strong spear in the afterlife or something. I don't know. So when they found that out, they said, "Hey." Mayuko came up, no, not Mayuko, Asuko came up with a great idea. She said, "How about I kill myself instead of Mayuko? Because she's got the power y'all need in order to keep Hakumen no Drive-By from getting out. Because he might be on parole real soon." No, I'm joking, but they don't want him out. They still want him getting raped in prison. They still want him sharpening enough toothbrushes, on the side of that bed, on the cot, right on that metal piece. They want him doing that. But they scared he's gonna get out. So Mayuko could be better in just keeping him contained. And then Asuko could become the damn spear. That works better. That makes more sense. And when they figured that out, they said, "Okay, go ahead." And she was going to sacrifice herself. She really was. Anyway, once she was getting ready to jump into that lake of fire and burn in that damn hellfire and then go see God personally, Ushio dumbass jumped right into the damn hellfire. Got his ass whooped too. Jumped in the goddamn fire, saved the broad. Tora had to save them both. He comes out looking like a charcoal briquette or something like that. He looked like that flaming log that what's that dude got hit by, the dude on Cheaters. One time he had ran in on some people cheating. The guy picked up a flaming log and smacked him in his neck with it. That's what his legs looked like. Looked like straight carbon, not carbon fiber, but like burnt charcoal. And he was fighting like that, with the meat hanging all off of him, and they beat the fuck out of him. Now, he didn't want to fight back because he didn't want to seem threatening to people that's really yokai, that's really trying to do the right thing. They're really not bad. They're really the good guys, but they felt that they had to make a sacrifice. And they didn't, Ushio sure didn't appreciate that. And when they seen how he was fighting, they was like, "Damn, this guy, he's really got some goddamn morals to him." He said, we don't see this from a lot of humans. So there you go. So basically, saving somebody's life will get your ass whooped. Doing the right thing will get you the wrong results. Do the wrong things, you'll turn out better. or well, you turn out more well off, should I say. Anyway, he fights them. He gets his ass whooped. They try to, take off. Tora, Ushio, Mayuko, and Asako, they take off. Now, Jime says that Mayuko has to get ready in order to take Ushio's mom's place and holding down Hakumen no Mono. Now, anyway, once that happens, some new cat shows up. And his motherfucking name Gorn, and he looks like Tora, just a little bit different. His hair is a different color. His hair is a little bit uneven. He looks dusty. That type of. He's a little bit. He looks exactly like Tora, from the feet all the way up to maybe about the neck. Except a slight different tint. He's a little bit of a different hue. That's the only difference. And then his hair is a different color. And you see through his mouth, he has these blades going through his mouth. He says Hakumen no Drive-By gave that to him. Gave it to him. I'm still trying to figure out why in the hell are these yokais working for Hakumen no Mono when Hakumen no Mono is trying to kill all the yokais, isn't it? Or do they feel like, well, at least I'll be left. I can live. I'll be alive. That's what I'm thinking happened. Like the dude from Blade. Remember the guy? He says the vampires are going to win. He said that's just going to happen. He said, but at least I'll be a pet. He said it's better to be a pet than cattle. He said because all y'all gonna get ate the hell up. He said I just got to do their bidding and get raped by them every night. That's all. He says better that than being dead. I don't know. I can't say. I mean, but if that's his choice, hey, I guess that's what Goran is doing. His name is Goran. That must be Hio's mark. Remember the guy that first was fighting Tora, saying that he had to shut him down because he said Tora killed his family? I'm thinking this is Goran dude. And the reason why I think that is him, because he had those 3 blades going through his mouth, which looks nasty as hell. That he could have used that to slice the people up instead of using his claws. Because if he would use his claws, it'd be just like Tora's claws. It would be 4 or 5 of them or whatever, something like that. So that's his man. And then on top of that, in the opening scene, you see him fighting against the dude. Hio was fighting against, and Hio was mad. You see, he looked evil. He was like, yeah, finally found you, motherfucker. I've been looking for you. Been looking all over for you. Where you been hiding? Where you been all my life? And he was putting in work. So anyway, Ushio and Tora, they fight these motherfuckers. Ushio's getting tore up until Tora helps him out. And when they start fighting together, man, they whooped all their asses. Goran was talking mad shit. He was talking mad shit. But then, once he seen that Tora and Ushio was fucking shit up, he took off running like a little hoe. He ran like a hoe. That's why I'm thinking that the reason why people are, yokai working with Hakumen no Mono is because they're scared. They're like, fuck it. I'd rather be Hakumen no Mono's bitch than just be dead. It's better to live as a bitch than die as a hero. So anyway, that happened. Now Mayu goes off to the damn prison to hold Hakumen no Mono down. That's pretty much the end of the episode. This dude Goran, I like it, but I think it would have been better if they made him a little bit different. I wonder who he was before he became a yokai. My thought was he was the dude, the king. Remember the king that was sacrificing everybody in order to make sure Hakumen no Mono doesn't get him? I'm thinking that might be that dude. Why? Couple reasons. First off, I'm pretty sure that Tora is Jime's brother. Remember the dude that turned himself into the handle of the spear? I'm thinking it's him, but he's a yokai too. Because Jime got turned into the damn spear and she's still around, but as a ghost or whatever it is. So he could still be around as a yokai. So if it's somebody else that looks exactly like Tora, I'm thinking he's from the same time. So somebody who died around the same time, who could it be? Why would they be evil? And the king was scared as a motherfucker. He was sacrificing people in order to survive. So as a yokai, he might be the same way. Scared as fuck. Scared of Hakumen no Mono. Still scared. Was scared then, scared now. Beat him down, beat you down. No, I'm playing. But he was scared then and he's scared now. That's what I'm thinking. Because I don't see any other significance. I know he was the one that killed Hio's family. But what other significance can he have outside of just killing the family? Because if he would have just killed the family, they could have made him any type of yokai. Why did they choose to make him look like Tora? I'm thinking what they're trying to say is he's got some type of relation to Tora. The king was related to Tora, like the past life Tora, because they was more distant relatives though. They wasn't like brothers or anything like that. But they were related, so I'm thinking that's what it is. The reason why they look the same because they from the same family at some point, and he was the king or whatever. This episode, I'm gonna give it a 4.5 out of 5. I liked it. I thought Ushio and Tora fighting was good. This dude Goran, I gotta see what he can do. I gotta see more from him. Seem a little cliche. Like I said, I would have preferred them making him somebody different. But if they made him somebody that looks just like Tora, it's got to be some type of meaning to it. I'm guessing that maybe he's the king or whatever. But we finally know who he is getting ready to go after. We know that. But another thing was the yokai at one point realized Ushio and Tora were beasts, and they said, you know what? Maybe we should put some type of stock into them and actually trust them. That seemed good. But what was genius in the episode was Asuko trading places with Mayuko. That made, because what she said, the way she twisted it, made perfect sense. They would, I mean, after hearing that, they would have to take her advice. They would have to. Because you can get rid of somebody. Because what if Hakumen no Mono gets out too quick for the damn spear to be made? I don't know. Or at least somebody can't, have time to even practice with it or whatever. Hakumen no Mono can get out. But if you let Mayuko do her thing, she can hold it down for at least a little while. Anyway, let me check the comments. I got to hurry up and bust these out. I was so busy in the last couple of days, I really wasn't able to do everything I wanted to do. Okay, yo, what's going on, Dale? But anyway, go ahead, leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe, because I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke. And you got the power to change that. Peace.